Good morning, students. Welcome to the online classes. Hi, Amir. Welcome all to this new way of teaching learning process. I hope you will enjoy it. So, after a long period of time, we are get back to our studies. I hope you all are fit and fine at home. So, let us fight with Corona. Stay home, stay safe. So, today I am going to talk about the first chapter of your history, medieval Europe, rise and spread of Christianity. In this video, I am going to cover these points: medieval era, socio political system in the medieval era, Roman conquest of Palestine, birth of Messiah, life and teachings of Jesus Christ, Jesus' differences with the Jewish leaders, spread of Christianity. So let us go one by one briefly. First, medieval era. So the past of mankind is divided into prehistory and history. However, then history is divided into three eras like ancient history, medieval history, and modern history. So, in the previous classes, you know about ancient histories. So, now we start our journey into medieval history. So, medieval is a Latin word which means time in the middle. So, in the middle of the time, we call it the medieval. So, medieval history is a link between ancient history and modern history. So the medieval era saw important developments in the world, such as the spread of Christianity, the birth of Islam, building the Islamic Empire, and so on so on. So we begin our journey into medieval history by knowing about the birth of Christianity. Socio-political system. So in Europe, the period between 600 AD to about 1500 AD is referred to as the medieval period. So this period witnessed many important changes like social, economical, and political changes. So, after the decline of the Western Roman Empire, so out of the mutual need of the king and the people, there evolved a socio-economic system called feudalism. So, after the decline of the Western Roman Empire, so they created a system. They created a system which is mutual for the king and the people. That system is called feudalism. So after the implemented of this socio-economic system, this feudalism, so the Roman emperors were weak and failed to realize the taxes and give the taxes from the people and to pay the pay salaries to the officials. So they are unable. So at that time, the king they distributed the lands among his nobles, called the dukes and earls. So they distributed their lands among the nobles. So we can call this system is a hierarchical system, as the king was the apex of the organization and the farmers at the bottom of this system. On the top, king is there, at the bottom, farmers are there. So feudalism tried to brought order a stability in the social and economic life of the people. It also encouraged good values like loyalty, chivalry, bravery. But in the feudal system, they have some demerits like no attention was paid to education or cultural growth. So the king had no contact with the common people. So and for that reason, they did not have a the business, the trade and commerce that declined in the Europe. But so in the feudal system, they have some demerits like no attention was given to education or cultural growth, and there the king had no contact with the common people, and that's why trade and commerce declined in Europe, decreased in Europe during the medieval period. However, the picture was not same everywhere. Means that the trade and commerce are declined not in everywhere in the Europe. Somehow of the parts of the globe they did not decline. They have the growth. But we can say the exploitations of the people, the exploitations of the peasants was the main feature of the socio-economic sphere. So Roman conquest of Palestine. Palestine means a city, a place. Conquest means conquer over, victory over some places. And the Romans victory the Palestine. How Roman victory the Palestine? So after the death of Hasmonean queen Alexander Salome, prolonged Judea. So Judea was one of the place in Jerusalem. So into a civil war between her two sons, Hyrcanus and Aristobulus. So Pompey had been asked to interfere in the civil war between Hyrcanus and Aristobulus for the throne of Hasmonean kingdom and the high priesthood in Jerusalem. So in Damascus in 63 BC, Pompey arrived. In that place, both the brothers meet him there. So Pompey informed the opposing parties that he would resolve the issues once he arrived at Jerusalem. But Aristobulus did not want to allow the Roman troops into the city of Jerusalem. Roman troops, that is the Pompey. So Aristobulus' supporters did not want to allow the Roman troops into the city of Jerusalem, that is Judea. So this angered Pompey, the Roman angered. So this angered Pompey, who marched his troops to Judea, Jerusalem, and arrested Aristobulus and seized the city. So he conquered the Jerusalem. Pompey conquered the city Jerusalem. And thereafter Pompey given Hyrcanus as the highest priest in Jerusalem. And thereafter, after the victory of the Jerusalem, Pompey given a title, a royal title to the Hyrcanus, one of the brothers, one of the son of Hasmonean queen, as the highest priest. And Judeo Jerusalem remained autonomous, but was obliged by the Roman administration in Syria. Thank you, students, for being with me at the last of this video. I hope you will understand some of the points what I described to you, I explained to you. You should also follow your books for the more explanations. If you have any doubt, any confusion about the terms, you can ask me. So this is the first part of the first chapter. The second part will come soon. So till then, see you. Take care. Bye.